let's see. I believe, therefore I am live. Yes, Lycan's in the stream. That is what we are. Welcome everyone to the best part of Hump Day, since realizing that the average person's work week is more than halfway done. Or if you're like me, who always worked in retail and food service, meaning Wednesday always meant that in 2 days, things would become absolute hell. But, however way you slice it, you're probably not working now, right? So, yeah, let me do the work for you. Because playing games is a tough business. And hello, Misfit Kitten, you made it. Yes, you indeed did. You made it, and welcome. How are you this evening? And I just remembered something that I needed to do. Let me do that. Okay. All right then. You're still alive. Well, hey, you know, it's the hell out of the alternative. Yeah, I'm doing all right myself. I'm trying to get myself mentally and physically prepared for a big outing on Saturday. My friend Mike and I are going to be hitting 2 different conventions in the Maryland area. One is a toy and action figure convention, and the other one is called TFCon. It's a Transformers convention. This is the thing I've mentioned before. I originally was just going to say screw it and not bother going, but Mike really wanted to go. So I guess I'm going. If nothing else, I may be able to find some interesting stuff in the dealer room. Yeah, well, it's just going to be Saturday. So what I'm hoping to do is get the videos, if nothing else, edited by Friday, and post everything sometime Sunday, or if they still need editing, I'll post them Sunday, or if they're done by Friday, post them on Friday, because I sure as hell ain't gonna want to do anything else on Saturday. Oh yeah, that archaic bullshit, right. At least in this case, we get a extra hour in, well, in my case, to not sleep. It was supposed to do something to help farmers, but really, how much do we farm anymore? I mean, basically, like what's our big export at this point? Topsoil? Although, you know, if it gives farmers an extra, if it gives farmers an extra hour to plant more pot, then I'm fine with that. I mean, corn. Yes, corn. Or maize. Amazing stuff, dude. Well, it's legal in Maryland. I don't know where else. Yeah, I remember when I was sick back in 2016. I forget what the case was. Either medical marijuana wasn't legal, but it became legal the next year, or it was legal and my health insurance wouldn't cover it, so it was never mentioned to me as an option. But I actually was lucky during chemo. I never actually got queasy to the point of, you know, full on bleh. But it does help a lot of people that have nausea as a result of it. Well, anyway, I'm glad we finally largely got over that, because it was such a stupid argument for so many years, and you know, people just wanted to ignore the science as usual. You know, case in point today. Yeah, marijuana is not a gateway drug, unless the gateway is to the Fritos aisle at the 7-Eleven. Oh yeah. I imagine it's, I haven't been to Ocean City in forever, but Ocean City's a lot more right-wing than the rest of Maryland. And they're the congressional representative from that district, unfortunately, is lumped in with my county, and he's a complete flaming dipshit. But the last time I was on the Ocean City Boardwalk, it was actually when I was maybe, God, it'd have to be like 10 or 12. Because I remember buying a knockoff early Gen 1 Transformer in one of those shops. But the two shops I really remember, there was one that sold saltwater taffy, like homemade saltwater taffy, and the other was naturally an arcade. I don't know how many of those places are still actually open. Oh, there was also a mall down in Ocean City that had an Aladdin's Castle in it. The only one I had ever been to. All right, well, yeah, but how many of them are homemade? There's a big difference between, you know, processed machine-made saltwater taffy and homemade saltwater taffy. Like made like right on the premises, whatever. Yeah, there's a huge difference. But, you know, it's not much of a difference to me anymore because I'm diabetic and my teeth suck, so... we have this small candy chain in Maryland. I don't know if they go outside of Maryland or not. It's called Walkenfuss. And they are some of the best chocolatiers. They do all kinds of things, and they actually run the gamut from fudge to taffy to like gummy worms. They make all kinds of stuff, and all of it is so good. It's like an independent store version of, like, back when grocery stores had that big couple of aisles with the barrels and all of the mixed nuts and candies and all those things in them. Yeah, that's what Wackenfuss is like. I don't know if they ever did a sampler like Whitman's did, but yeah, Wackenfuss is so good. I know of at least one. I know of at least two locations. One's in White Marsh Mall and the other's in Bel Air. So, basically, if I go a town either way, I could get some. I know they do sugar-free stuff, so I might want to some point. Yeah, sorry about that. Alrighty. So, adjust my camera a little bit. Okay, yeah, I'm a little more centered now. That's good. Got my coffee. If I yawn a little bit, I apologize. It takes me several days to adjust my sleep schedule when I know I have to get up at the ass crack of dawn or before. Okay. So let's go ahead on in, and please let me know if my volume levels are a little off. I did have to adjust the mic. Okay. And 3, 2, 1. Does it count as a home invasion if the home invites you in? That's the question we're trying to answer today in Uninvited for the NES. Now, last time when I left off, I had ended up confusing myself, and I wasn't sure where to go, but I realized what my mistakes were, and there were two of them. Basically, what they come down to, I forgot which Mac Adventure game I was actually playing. Key 1 is the first thing, and it actually works all of the locked things inside the mansion. Why Master Crowley decided to have all of his locks set up that way, and I don't know, maybe he got like a bulk deal at IKEA or whatever, and everything's just an Allen wrench. It wasn't something I expected. As a matter of fact, I double-checked over the guide for Uninvited, and Uninvited has only 2 keys in the entire game. Key 1 works everything in the mansion. Key 2 works on one other place. Contrast this to Shadowgate, which is what I was probably thinking of, where there are at least 4 keys that I know of. The second thing, there was a problem with the library that threw me off, because if you'll recall, in the library there was a large globe that was said it was rusted shut and no longer spins. Now, having a magic book right next to it made me confuse it with Shadowgate, where there is, I believe it's a library with a large globe in it that responds to a magic spell called Terra Terrac, I believe, but or Terraria Terrac, something like that. But the idea is it causes the globe to split at the equator and open up, and there's something inside there. So the whole time I was thinking that, apparently the globe in there is just a nod to Shadowgate, I guess. But the whole time I was thinking in there, wait, I never cast the spell to open the globe, not realizing that there wasn't one. So I originally loaded up the save to backtrack to where I needed to be, and lo and behold, I was right there. Dumb luck. So, with that in mind, Other thing I did also, I switched the control from the analog stick to the regular cross pad. So hopefully this will let me be a little more precise in selecting what I want. Just tell them you're James Bond or something like that. Click, the cabinet is unlocked. And now this is the actual doll we want. The old-looking doll is shaped like a gypsy fortune teller. The detail on the doll makes you think that it is almost alive. Okay, now we can take it if we want, but we don't really need to. We want to speak doll doll. Okay, maybe we do need to take the doll. So apparently the doll's not going to cooperate unless we give it a good solid fondling first. Oh, for God's sakes. There we go. A weird voice emerges from the doll's lips. I forgot my apostrophe. Can you find one for me? Talk to my pious brother. He can help you find your sister. A word from him can open doors in high places. You memorize the magic words, which she never actually said. Oh, sesame. I'm pretty sure that's a Pepperidge Farm flavor. Anyway. Yeah. Anyway, thanks for being so obtuse. I'll slap you around a little for that. Oh, well, this is fortunate that I ended up here. One other thing about this room that I forgot to mention before. Right about here, there was a discarded wine bottle. Just tipped over on its side wine bottle in the PC versions. It was removed from the NES version for whatever reason, presumably because they didn't want to promote drinking. But never mind the fact that you have a shot glass full of seltzer and casks, total wine, huge wine racks, and a cask full of wine in Deja Vu in a bar. Listen up, Paul now. I think out of all the things you might see... Hey there. Get funky with the dinosaur. Okay. So, all things considered, for not knowing where I was, it only helps a little. For not knowing exactly where I was, I wasn't really far off. Okay, now back into the church. And I mentioned before, this was heavily censored for Nintendo. I'm still kind of amazed that it got in here at all. You shouted, "Oh, sesame," as loudly as possible. A bagel appears. The marble bust speaks. It moans these words. Let the door be opened for this poor strayed lamb, but he must not travel in darkness. As soon as the statue stops speaking, the door opens. Okay, now, that was another clue, but I'm going to drop a save state to show what happens if we just head on out. You step into a large yard. You can see a stone maze in the distance. Creepy thing. A horrifying apparition in the shape of a classic ghost swoops down upon you like a bird of prey. The strange amorphous creature quickly begins to rip you apart. A lot of things ripping me apart. Its shrieking face is the last thing you'll ever see. Yeah. That was something I never actually saw for a long time, because I knew exactly what to do to avoid it. And what we need to do, there was that big candelabra that we took from the church. When the flame is put near the candles, it starts burning. Candles is burning. How do we sleep while our candles is burning? Also, even though there's like candle 1, candle 2, I'm pretty sure these are the only candles that will actually work for this. Excuse me. A horrifying apparition in the shape of a classic ghost. The thing's offended by the flames and flies off to its supernatural home, yelling its clobberin' time all the way. Okay. Okay. You wonder where you are. All you can see is stone walls. And you feel that you're lost in a very strange place. You have already forgotten the difference between singulars and plurals. You seem to recall something written on that old scroll. Yeah, what the scroll is referring to is the telemaze spell, which we'll eventually use to get out of here. But for right now, we have to kind of sort of stumble our way through. I do know the actual directions. Whether I'll be able to stick to them is another matter entirely. North. There are letters engraved on the stone slab. It is very hard to read them. The Blothny gem is in the deep place. Okay. West. West again. North. North. I think the idea is if you keep running into these pixie stick looking things, then you're going the right way. The pendant can protect you from the undead. Yeah, much as it said early on in the game when we first got it. On that note, I'm going to have that first page with it, because even though there isn't a time to do anything, or time limit I should say, it doesn't hurt to have it ready. West. West. Let's see, north. North. And another one of the marble tongue depressors here. The bouncing creature loves things that fly. Who doesn't? So let's see, north, north. Okay, next. East twice. Fortunately, all directions after the first are the same direction 2 times. I'm going to see just for yucks. What's over here? Oh, okay. It's a group of zombies. You notice the parts of their bodies are missing. You can also smell the stench of decaying flesh. Yeah, there's only one thing you can do in this case, and that's run the hell away. Or... maybe we can talk this out. There is no escape from us. You will be... Oh, shit. I didn't expect him to talk. Now, here's the thing. It said the pendant could destroy the undead, or they would fear the undead. Not in this case, though. The zombie grabs your arm with its bony hands. Quickly, it takes a voracious bite out of you. The miserable dead now welcome your company. This was another thing that was very heavily edited. In the computer versions, there was an eyeball dangling out of that socket. And that is, I'm pretty sure that is supposed to be you. But yeah, if you're trying to do anything with the Horde other than run like hell, that's what's going to happen. Okay, so now that's done. Let's see. North. North. Very large tombstone. Oh, you're inside the labyrinth. It's a tombstone. Luckily, your name hasn't been carved into it. Give it time. Wait, so Lycan was a boy band? There's a joke there, but I'm not going to make it. Okay, so let's see. The next thing should be east 4 times. Oh, okay, we got a single zombie. A zombie stands before you. There is no doubt in your mind that this creature is undead. No shite. Can we talk to it? Stay with me here in the place of the dead. I never tried talking to them before. Even though you don't desire it, you'll become a zombie, groans the undead apparition. The miserable dead, but I wanted to tour with the grateful dead. Let's see on exam here. The zombie in front of you seems to be decaying before your very eyes. Okay, well, no sense delaying the inevitable then. Let's help it along. Pendant. A mysterious light suddenly shoots out of the pendant. The zombie is blasted right in the face. I didn't either. It's apparently the zombies from the Return of series, like the send more paramedics zombies. A blue nimbus engulfs the body of the zombie and, with a flash, disappears. Okay. And that's as far east as we can go, and now it's finally we go south twice. Okay. You see a tombstone that has been carved quite differently than the others. Almost, yeah. On the tombstone are the words, "A rose is but a rose." You wonder what the message could possibly mean. Actually, I know what it means. We're going to do a nice gesture for the dearly departed. I'll examine this. I don't remember if I did before. It's a bouquet of flowers. These would look good on a tombstone. What do you want on your tombstone? Pepperoni and roses. As a gesture of kindness, you put the bouquet at the foot of the headstone. Nice that I put it where the tombstone ended up. The tombstone slides away, revealing a secret passageway. You. Move west. 3 cages have been sealed within the far wall of the maze. It's a strong-looking cage. There seems to be a keyhole in the center. Something seems to be moving around inside. You hear a scratching sound. Okay. Go to another save state, because this is another way we can die. And I'm pretty sure this is also a Key 1 affair. If I can find it. Yep, there we are. Click, the cage is unlocked. Suddenly, something jumps out of the cages. 3 animals jump out of the cages. They are confused by their freedom and new surroundings. With a hiss, the snake darts out its tongue. It looks pretty hungry. The bird looks ready to strike. It glares intently at the snake. I think that's a falcon, if I'm not mistaken. Snarling, the cat looks hungrily at its prey. Yeah, cat. You guess that it hasn't eaten in weeks. Yeah, fortunately I speak cat. Wow, the cat seems really mad. The bird lets out a strange screeching noise. Too bad you can't understand the language of snakes. Oh, I wasn't sure I could leave from this area. Oh, well shit. Whoa, this is like a scene from a Living Dead film. Okay, nice reference. It brings new meaning to the term dead end. Okay, y'all done? Yeah, let's get the kitty out of here. Oh shit. And the snake is just nyeh. The 3 hungry animals, now free from their cells, have spotted their dinner. The animals attack you in a pecking, biting, snarling mass. You are unable to defend yourself against this vicious onslaught. I've got a knife and a meat cleaver. What do you mean I can't defend myself? Okay. Let's try that again. Yeah, unlike, my previous effort, I'm trying to get, like, all the, deaths and, potential mysteries out of the way on the first go. Okay, so what we are actually supposed to do... Though, I'm going to, mess it up, of course. Quick save state, not load state. Okay. Now, first, we're supposed to use the cage on the bird, but first I'm going to use it on the wrong animal. You grab the snake and put it in the cage. With a snarl, the cat turns the bird into a quick snack. The cat turns and attacks you, going for the chunk. The cat is fucking asleep! The cat is asleep. What do you mean it goes after me? Yeah, there are different things that happen depending on which animal you actually grab. Okay, so obviously we weren't supposed to grab the snake. Next, let's grab the cat. You grab the cat and put it in the cage. Suddenly, the bird snatches up the snake and takes off. It looks like the bird wasn't satisfied with the snake and turns on you. Now, this is just as well, because with the bird gone, we cannot finish the game. The bird is the one that we actually have to capture. And I'm also, by the way, glad it didn't do some of this you forgot to open the cage first bullshit like it did with the no-ghost. Something like that. You grab the hawk, my bad, and put it in the cage. Suddenly, the snake attacks the cat. It is amazingly swift. The snake's middle quickly swells up. It would would be an extreme understatement to say that the cat is very full. No. The cat is not full. The cat was filling. It can't even move. Little problem there. Hey, don't do it! Why the hell not? Oh well. Alright, so we head south a couple times. I never realized we actually don't head south until the very end of the maze. Attack of the killer tomatoes! Before your eyes is the biggest, strangest creature you've ever seen. It bounces up and down. There's some kind of jewel behind it. There's some kind of jewel behind it. It won't stop singing foolish games. For some reason, the creature reminds you of the moon. Okay. Any number of things could have done that. Any number of the bottles I drank from could have done that. You notice it makes no sound as it bounces. Let's see what happens if I try and move past it. Oh, not a damn thing. I am the guardian of the Blothney gem. No one may touch it. I also never tried talking to that. The creature's body simply bounces back. Well, good to know that you can bounce back from these kind of things. So what we need to do is open the cage. As soon as you open the cage, the bird flew off. Right in front of it, without saying excuse me or anything. How rude. Just follow your nose. The strange creature was utterly fascinated by the bird. It gave chase to eat it. Well, there you go. Like, even the game's admitting that it's ridiculous. And we are free to take the gem. Fuck you. What was that I said about switching to the cross pad because it might make it easier to grab stuff? This beautiful jewel is large and heavy. It must be the Blothney gem. Nice. I would also like to point out, I don't know if that is supposed to be just a gray sky or a ceiling, but both the hawk and the blob went like right through it. In fact, they went diagonally through it. I just read this stuff, kid. Yeah, this was the one where the narrator just ceased to give any degree of shits. Okay, so now, if we really, really want to, we could go all the way back through the maze, but we got a spell. We got magic. Magic demands to be used, damn it. Telemaze. It's the entrance to a labyrinth. This magic word probably can carry you instantly from the inside of the maze to its entrance. Now I understand what it means to go from here to there, you say to yourself. Specifically when stone walls impair. Now, here's the thing too, the ghost doesn't appear when you get there the second time, fortunately. And nothing more we need to do in here. So now we can go back to the yeah, now we go back to the Magisterium. So what we need to do is that wonderful, valuable, probably will make us rich for the rest of our lives gem. We gotta give up to rescue our stupid sister. I would also like to note that the gem all of a sudden is blue as opposed to when it was in the maze and it looked more like a diamond. You insert the gem in the hole. It fits perfectly, but not aesthetically. Stress lines, stress lines, stress lines. Suddenly the gem begins sending off sparks. You get the feeling that the silver orbs have something to do with this. Probably, maybe, I don't know. Voila, the door opens. Shami Shamazel Hassan Pfeffer Incorporated. As soon as you enter the room, you are shocked to discover a floating blue creature. It seems to be some sort of guardian. You hear it hiss something about food. Once again, I know what I'm supposed to do. But I'm going to fuck around a little bit. Here, go cook your own. Make some pancakes. Oh, damn. I was trying to see if I took the flour. And sadly, I played Hide the Salami in the backyard earlier. Please, by all means, take that out of context. Now, what we're actually supposed to do is use the, you chose poorly, Indiana, fruit here. Suddenly, the strange creature's hungry eyes light up. One look at you and I can't disguise. It attacks the fruit and swallows it down with one gulp. Satisfied, the hideous creature belches and disappears. I noticed the more than passing resemblance to Slimer from Ghostbusters. Especially the one in the animated Real Ghostbusters series. There's a blue planet painted on this door. Unlike the other doors in this room, this door has no markings on it. Blue star painted on this door. The light fixture on the ceiling looks like a child spinning top. This is a very strange looking rug. You see nothing unusual. Okay. It won't open, it's locked. Okay, well, I don't remember if key 1 actually opens this or not. You can't find a keyhole. Okay, yeah, I think this is the door that just was there for design as opposed to functionality, like basically the Winchester Mansion doors. This room is dominated by a huge telescope, which is permanently fixed at the freaking dome. I hope that opens. These large lenses can bring the stars to your eyes. Oh, same thing. It's a small stool. Maybe someday we'll be able to reach one of these distant points of light on this star map. Maybe not. You turn a few pages of the book. The language of this text is indecipherable to you. I wonder if I can close the book. Wait, don't do it, dear God, don't close the book. Take the book. I don't know if it's any purpose to that or not. Oh, wait a minute. I think I might need to take the star map for something behind it, But then again, I might be thinking of Shadowgate again. Okay, yeah, I'm thinking of Shadowgate. This looks like Dr. Frankenstein's laboratory. You wonder what kind of experiments were performed in here. Something else with these, if I remember right, there was a different color to the liquid inside these bottles. I think this one right here was originally green. Why they changed it to red and therefore made it look like a vial full of blood, I have no clue. I could also be wrong about that, but I know there was some color change here. I wonder what all of the awful colored liquids in the interconnected flasks and beakers could be. Well, there's one way to find out, ain't there? I was going to start drinking, but whatever. This is a large cauldron, the likes of which may have been seen in Macbeth. Pile of firewood. A heavy iron lid is set into the floor. You wonder what could be in the wall safe. Perhaps it contains a clue to the whereabouts of your sister. Oh my god, my sister has been compressed down into the wall safe. Well, I found her. I can go home now. As soon as I call a taxi, because my car fucking exploded. Okay. Now, I need to double check something, because in order to get this open... Element's name, atomic number. So as gold, silver, and mercury, together they form a key. So, 794780. Something is written on the safe. Press the secret numbers, last the right button. Let's say 477980. Sorry, that must be the wrong combination. It's amazing how quickly I forget shit. $794780. 794780. 794780. 794780. You did it! That was the correct combination. 8535937. Angela can't make it to the phone. And what was in there? The jar is made of an extremely hard substance. It says cookies on it. That we are, Miss Kitten, that we are. You can hear something inside when you shake it. It won't open. Now, this is one of the things I remember best about Uninvited. Perhaps the dumbest solution to a puzzle in this game. Just straight up ridiculous. As you might have imagined, we have to break open that jar with a fucking battle axe. Nothing else works on the jar. Using all your strength, you swing the axe. With a crash, both the axe and the cookie jar... And the cookie jar breaks the axe! Was the cookie jar made of unobtainium or something? What the shit? Shatter into pieces. Aha, you were right. There was a cookie in the jar. The cookie was delicious. It tasted like devil's food cake. You didn't actually eat it, though. That panicked me the first time I saw it. Because I knew it was for some kind of puzzle. Actually, I want to see if I can actually eat it. Okay, now I can. The cookie was nice and fresh. It was the jar that was stale. It won't open, it's locked. And I don't remember if anything happens when I light the cauldron. Actually, first things first. Nothing's in here. You close the cook pot. And Uninvited has a problem with calling things two different names sometimes. Oh, there are the matches. When the flame is put near the firewood, it starts burning. Suddenly, the fire within the fireplace flares up. Ouch, that's hot. Okay. Well, we'll let this place burn to the ground. Why the hell not? Oh, no, the pendant was mailed. Like, it could have very easily gotten lost in the mail like a Netflix movie. Well, we know what we should probably do with that cookie. Oh, god damn it. Put the fucking cookie on the... Put the fucking cookie on the fucking plate. You set the mud pie on the plate. Enjoy it, dude. You earned it. Haunted Mansion's got talent. The creature finally stops running. He grabs the waiting cookie and quickly runs away. In his haste, he leaves the key which he had carried with him. Well, you know, he gave us a lot of entertainment, so, you know, he deserves a reward. Enjoy a well-deserved retirement, good sir, whatever the hell you are. Give me a ticket to fucking... I did say this was going to be easier, didn't I? Give me the goddamn key! Thank you! It's the key the little creature was carrying. Okay, so nothing special about it that you want to tell me. Okay. Well, at this point, if I remember correctly, we are officially done with the mansion, if I can go the right damned way. No! Oh no, actually we are not done with the mansion. There's going to be one other thing that will happen. But that will happen a little later. God damn it. In some ways, this was easier with a keyboard and a mouse. You see, a bird fly past you. Okay, I remember that happening before I got to the maze, so that's not actually the same hawk from the maze. Although it would be, pardon the pun, amazing if the hawk from the maze did fly across the screen with the blob thing in Hot Pursuit behind it. Oops, wrong way. Okay, so this is what we need key 2 for. I wonder about something. Can't cook the doll. Okay. Let me just check again, just to make sure I wasn't too far over. Nope. Oh well. Okay, down the hole we go. Ouch. With a thud, you land on the floor of this cave. You notice that there's about 5 inches of tar on the ground. You see nothing unusual outside the 5 inches of tar on the ground. You hear a slithering sound. Something seems to be moving on the other side of the hole. You feel damp, cold air flowing out of the hole. 5 inches of tar, you say. Non-flammable tar. Oh, look it. As soon as you step into this cave, a giant spider emerges from a hole in the ceiling. Poison drips from its fangs. This huge spider sends chills down your spine. Its head is the same size as yours. Its body dwarfs you, however. Well, this time, actually, we can do something about it. Why we couldn't just shout this real quick the first time? No idea. The spider's movements grind to a halt. It seems to have gone to sleep. Nothing happens. The spider seems frozen in time. Good job. And we're back to you really don't want to climb down there. Interesting that it doesn't change the dialogue on that part. So there's no point going in this cave, but what we really want is here. And we are in the land of Vu, the Ice King's lair. You stand in a section of cave that is mysteriously frozen. With Shujinko from Mortal Kombat. Or, insert your anime Wise Master here. An acrid mist rises from the frozen sludge of the cave mouth. The misty tendrils formed themselves into a robed human figure. He says, "You've come. I've been waiting for you. Please listen to me. Long ago I dueled with my disciple Drakan in this place." Okay, this must be Master Crowley then. Not at all what I expected, but yeah. I confined him here in the ice, but his power was too much for me. I am now forever locked in this dimension with only the ability to project my image into this cave. You must have gotten bored after a while. I ask a favor of you, my son. Send the sleeping Dracan in the ice away into the dark world. With that, the old man disappears. And very cool music here, no pun intended. The whole cave is frozen solid. Frozen solid. Okay. So... Well, you know, we know what we need to do when something needs to be set aflame. Oh, damn, that usually always works. No, actually what we need here is something we got a long time ago. This heavy brass star bears the inscription Fire and Ice. And one of the diaries said before, in ice it burns, in fire it freezes, something like that. So we're going to be using this here. With a shout, you throw the brass star into the ice. Okay. Suddenly, a flaming apparition appears. Steam bursts from the ice as it rapidly melts. The melting ice mass creates a flow of water that rushes into the next cave. Oh no, someone got a Vincent Price-shaped coffin. The current sweeps a human figure from within the ice into the next cave. Suddenly, the old man reappears. Hurry, before he can awake, you must eject him into the dark world. Do as I request. With that, he again disappears. The current suddenly pulls you under and you are swept away. Well, pull me under, pull me under, pull me under, I'm not afraid. Sputtering, you stand up in the water and notice that you're in a very small cave. Okay. So we only got a couple of moves here to do what we need to do. But there's a couple of options. I'm going to do a save state here. You fail to see the bottom of this pit. In his dark robe, the In his dark robe, the frozen figure begins to thaw rapidly. This has to be Dracan. I'll just hit the crap. I'm gonna beat the crap out of him. Why not? Oh dear, we woke up Ming the Merciless. Suddenly Dracan's eyes open wide. He's awake. He grabs your arm and using your weight and momentum, he sends you hurtling into the pit. Shocked, you fall helplessly into the abyss and begin your long descent into darkness. Well, at least I didn't die, question marks. You know what? Dracan's had a hard day. Let's save him the trouble. Your velocity increases as you tumble into the dark pit. The light at the top disappears as you continue your rapid descent. You continue to fall. Yeah, many of these I never discovered as a kid because I didn't want to, you know, screw everything up after doing everything right. That's what you're supposed to do. His moan echoes for quite some time, gradually fading. Gordon's alive. And all is peaceful and still. Beyond the hole is nothing but water. As the ice has melted, you feel it's unsafe for you there. But I can't go there. Okay, fine. That's a little tricky to do, to hit the right circle with them so close together. Aha, you seem to have found an exit. An ancient staircase leads you straight to a door. It won't open, it's locked. Okay, Key 2 has another use. I forgot about that. As you enter the room, the door slams closed behind you. You hear your sister's voice crying out. It sounds like it's coming from above you. Suddenly the screaming stops. Oh, problem solved then. Inside the dining room. Doot 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 doot. Dumb ass, figure out where to go. That's the right way. You're on the second floor hallway. Help! It's your sister's voice. It sounds closer than before. Your sister must be on this floor somewhere. You must be getting close. This room, I think. You feel very, very weak. Pressure begins to bear down on you. As you enter the bathroom, the door slams shut behind you. Okay, yes, this is the right one. Your sister's screams are definitely loud in here. It almost seems as if she is on top of you. Ew. Phrasing. Okay, so I want to examine something. This light fixture seems to have been shaped to be gripped. Okay. As you turn on the faucet, water gushes out. Okay. So what we need to do, actually, turn on the tub. As you turn on the faucet, water gushes out. The years have not dulled the beautiful shine on the porcelain tub. The water in the bathtub now begins to overflow. So now we just gotta wait. The tub begins to fill rapidly. The drain doesn't appear to be working correctly. The water flows rapidly into the drain. No, it doesn't. The water's really getting deep. Too bad you didn't bring your rubber duck. You make trying to find my sister lots of fun. I don't remember how quickly the water rises, so I'm going to try this here. The water continues flowing, flooding the bathroom. The water continues flowing. Bubbling, the water level rises. Your head is almost touching the ceiling. If the water level goes any higher, you're in deep trouble. Yeah, I'm sure there's all kinds of interesting parkour that could have been done here, but this was the 80s, you know. The water is suddenly over your head. It flows into your mouth and nose. It's everywhere! Especially your mouth and nose. You find that you can't breathe, and soon you pass out. Now, there's still a possibility I might screw this up. It's too high for you to reach it. As you might have guessed, what I've actually eventually happened to do, or need to do, is get that open. You did it! It's open! You wonder what is on the other side. We'll break on through to it. My god, I've got a ton of music references. You come out into the attic. It's your big sis. At last you found her. She seems to be ignoring you. Come on, sis, you shout at her, but she doesn't move. Dot, dot, dot. Fred. It's with her. No matter what you say, she doesn't respond. You look at her very closely and then shrink back in horror. Your sister's eyes are glazed, and her sickly smile tells you that something is horribly wrong. Oh god, she's emo. Okay, now, I would like to point out something very interesting for a Nintendo game. Now keep in mind that in every other version of this on computers, this was not your sister. This was your brother. Remember how Nintendo liked to censor everything back in the day, and they were especially like nitpicky about all kinds of different things, how they would come across, how it would look, and some of the things that were taken out of here, like for example the religious iconography and the pentagrams and the dangling eyeball and things like this. The solution to this puzzle is to hit her. Slap her, really, but, you know, hit covers, you know, slapping, punching, you know, back fist, backhanding, and like a pimp or whatever, you know. But it makes it even more baffling that Nintendo would be fine with... Is it a 50s movie? Oh, jeez. I'm not going to make a follow-up joke to that, because no matter what I say, it's going to come off bad. It's very interesting to me that Nintendo would approve the switch in gender, knowing what you have to do as part of the puzzle to this character. Unless they didn't know. But it's kind of bizarre to think about. But anyway... You slap your sister. Sis, what's wrong with you? Where's my money? Where's my money? You ask. Holy shit. Suddenly a horrible spirit comes out of your sister's body and screeches at you. The thing begins to speak in a low rattle. This little one is too weak for me. I need new blood and a stronger body. I need you. I will have you. I need you tonight. You will join us now. Well, glad to know I not only slapped Sis into motion, but I gave her enough strength to just shatter a window on her way out. In horror, your sister shakes her head, gets up, and jumps out the window. Yeah, that was clearly a jump depicted. Now that she's safe, it's time to deal with you, you shout at the undead nightmare. Is that undead, or is it a demon? It's hard to know anymore. So, let's see. Now, there is actually something I never knew about as a possible death means. Let's first try something here. I'll just go drown myself. Yeah, I can't deal with this shit. Let's just dive into the pool. Okay. What about moving the other direction? Sis is safe. I don't care about this. Holy shit. And the Grim Reaper is there. And little dancing demon dude. Hey, I thought you were on our side. Suddenly you feel quite helpless. You know that you are no longer part of the world of the living. Much to your horror, you realize that you are now a prisoner in the realm of the undead. And miscellaneous. So yeah, no just cut and bait and run. Okay. Well, we've got all kinds of weaponry to try, so let's start with the most obvious. Are you telling me a spatula couldn't defeat a demon? Did Spatula City bait and switch me? Okay. Well, it keeps saying undead after the fact. Nope. I know what to use. I'm just funning around. I'm just menning around. Yes, defeating the demons by menning. Now, what we actually need to use is the goblet, which in the computer versions was actually a crucifix. But they didn't want that in the Nintendo version. One of two crucifixes. Crucify? Crucifix? One of two of them that were in that church that they took out and replaced with the goblet, which is pretty impressive that Well, I'll just show you here. The goblet seems to be gleaming a bit. Okay, I don't remember if that was in the description before. You're perplexed by this phenomenon. Okay, no, it definitely wasn't before. Okay, so this is your hint. Use it. But there was a goblet full of holy water, and yet somehow in all that flooding, in the underground ice cave and in the bathroom, it hasn't gotten diluted or sloshed. Now let's just try talking our problems out first. The thing begins to speak in a low rattle. Okay. You're not willing to go off script. Alright, well, here you go. Drink this, you say, as you splash the water on the spirit. Well, maybe if you poured it, he might be able to drink it. As it is, he's just going to wear it. The hideous creature screams in pain at the touch of the water. Notice they didn't say holy water. In an instant, the menacing apparition fades into nothingness, leaving no tangible evidence of his having been there. Yay. Okay, let's swim to safety. Just kidding. Now let's just climb out the window. I love how her blouse and her skin and the rail are all the same color. It's really interesting. It looks like there is hair and a skirt leaning against the veranda and nothing else. You climb through the window out onto the balcony. You are surprised that the air is so mild. In fact, a warm, pleasant breeze wafts past. A bright, warm sun begins to shine through the clouds. Someone messages me in the middle of my stream. Then you see your sister. Sis, you're okay, you shout as you hug her. Of course I am, silly, your sister replies. I just went into this house a couple minutes ago. At least it seemed like a couple of minutes ago. I guess I fell asleep. Boy, what a nightmare I had. Yeah, I too often wander into strange foreboding mansions and take a little cat nap in the attic. It's an endearing quirk of mine. You hug your sister again, thanking heaven above. Okay, that was interesting. I guess if they had a church, they really couldn't have had a problem with that line. That it's all over. You never know. Sometimes Nintendo was a little bit lenient on things, especially with the Castlevania series. Castlevania 3, Dracula's Curse in particular. The opening scene before the very first level showed Trevor kneeling in the remains of a church praying, and it had a actual crucifix in there. So I guess Nintendo will cut him slack when necessary. Your sister is now herself again. You are aware of a sense of peace and triumph. It was a nightmare, wasn't it? She asked hesitantly. You see fear in her eyes. With a smile, you reply, Of course it was, sis. Just a real bad dream. Let's go home. In the Uber I'll have to call because my car is a giant briquette. You say as you and your sister step into the warm golden glow of the summer sun. And the sealed lettering. And a heart. I'm pretty sure that that thing wasn't there at the end, the picture of the sister, since it was a brother of yours. I don't know if either the I don't remember either the photo was changed or there was no photo at all. I'll check that when individual video time comes, and if there was a different photo, I'll post it. But that is indeed the end of Uninvited. In many ways, this was it was the third, like I mentioned, of the NES Mac Venture games, and in some ways it seemed like the redheaded stepchild, because there were times when just nothing made sense. And it's hard to dismiss some of that as, well, it's supernatural, not everything's going to make sense. But I don't know, all things considered, I think it was worthy for a translation. And fear not, because there will be more Mac Venture games coming. I'm probably not going to do Shadowgate, because I think people are familiar enough with that, but I do have plans to do some other Shadowgate-style games, and also some Mac Venture games that were... Okay, I didn't know this was happening. Dance party! And now you know why I don't go to many dance parties. But yeah, more Mac Venture stuff will be coming, long and short of it. So thank you all for joining me on this haunted house adventure. In what trunk? Or maybe the dancing demon is the Uber driver, which would be nice. All we'd have to do is tip him with a couple of moon pies. So thank you everybody for joining me, and always remember, zombie house flippers ain't just a show. So take care until we game again. And cut. Yeah, sequel hook, sadly there wasn't one. This was the only one of the three Mac Venture game titles that did not get a sequel. And Shadowgate was the only one that actually got any more than one sequel. Okay, so we're just playing some random music. That's cool. Nice. That's a nice little thing. I didn't know it did that. Okay. Well, we got ourselves a little bit of time before intermission. So let's say we hit the old trail. I don't know how much more of this I'm going to be playing, because I could go on infinitely, but we shall see. Let me just look and see real quick what that message was about, if it's anything relevant to this. It was just Rick saying, sorry I couldn't be here. Okay, that's cool. Alrighty. Off on the trail, back on the chain gang. Okay. And 3, 2, 1. Holiday Road, Holiday Road. That's exactly what we're on. Welcome back to Oregon Trail Director's Cut. And once again, in between the week's adventures here, I have done a ton of scavenging and trading. As you can see, we are full up on a whole lot of things. I have a respectable amount of ammo, plenty of food to make things easy on us as we do what we need to do, lots of scrap to repair or sell, more fuel than we're probably going to need for the rest of the game, a few tires, a couple of batteries to trade with, some mufflers if we need them, money to buy stuff, and yeah, all things considered, we are pretty well set up. So I don't know how much more scavenging I'm going to need to do, or even how much more I will do. It all depends. Like I said, I intend to ride this wagon until the wheels fall off. So without further ado, yeah, let's put our brains to it. Let's see, I think I got everything that I needed out of the town. No jobs. Didn't give a shit about the air freshener. I did find out exactly what this does. Party members in front take 1 less damage, and the party members in front basically are me and whoever the next person on the list is. Everybody else has to cram into the bench seat in the back. Not really something I want to do, especially at the expense of the art sale sign. But whatever. One of the things I want will have to replace the art sale sign, but when the time comes, I'll do it then. Not for this thing. Okay, so yeah, we can go ahead and get out of here. Okay, Drink Town. Must be Milwaukee or possibly Denver. Yeah. Oh, hey to my boy Chris out in Colorado Springs. Yeah. Hope the move was decent and not too chaotic. Or Baby Valley. Yeah, I'm not going to bother with a small town, and I certainly don't want to go to Baby Valley because, you know, if something follows me home, I ain't keeping it. So let's go get wasted. Yeah. Well, if nothing else, the alcohol will prevent it from getting infected. Theoretically. Oh, excuse me. Your muffler's broke, but you were able to fix it. Oh, that also reminds me. Let me check and make sure my rationing is still the same. Yes. Yeah. I don't know why it always starts off as slow. But yeah, there's not really a reason to slow down to sneak past a large horde of zombies. As you can see, doing all that scavenging and trading and spending time in the same place, you know, wrecked my endless score. But like I mentioned before, I don't care about that. I'm just in it for the experience. It starts raining heavily. Chris M. walks off to take a piss and comes back with a bite wound. I don't even want to know where that bite wound was. Oh my god, zombie blowjob. Yay. I can't wait to tell him about this. A thief stole 1 battery from her. God damn it. This guy clears up. This game just cannot stand to have you, like, have a good stockpile of stuff. Pile of bodies block the road. Driving over them takes an hour. Doesn't seem to have messed with the wagon too much. I don't think we're going to make it to Christmas. Just ripping that Band-Aid off now. Yes, Boozeville. What was the thing in here? Oh, chainsaw windows, that's right. Okay, yeah, I'm not getting rid of the carrier again. Fuck that noise. Okay, bandits in a graveyard. As much as I like the bandit shootout, it's not worth it for 18 measly bucks. But even though I have 7 gazillion medkits, I've got like enough medkits to start a CVS. It never hurts to have one more. So hopefully I can get this okay and not need a medkit on myself afterwards. Wow, that went amazingly well. I'm astonished, frankly. Okay, we got a lot of stuff to buy. 20 rounds of ammo, yes. Scrap sells for $5. I'll keep that in mind. High zombie activity, not going to bother with that. 4 of their scrap for one of my muffler. 1 tire for 5 scrap. Yeah, sure, I'll take another tire. 7 of their scrap for 76 of your food. No. Alright, let's do some repair. Well, that went better than I expected it was going to. I thought I had pretty well missed something. Okay. I've just got like a little paper cut, but I can live with that. Let's see. I'm not going to spend $124 on a battery just to be able to trade it for something later. So yeah, I think I'm done here. Sauceville or Shoewood? Yeah, let's try the rich tanginess of a ragu zombie. Oh Christ. Oh, automatically sneak through. I forgot I still have the ninja muffler. Well, fuck yes, then. Were it not for that, I would probably be toast here, given how many zombies I just ran over. I don't think when if you get overrun in a horde, I don't remember anybody getting bit. I think you just lose some, you hear a deer. Oh, great. All the time I spent dodging the zombie deers, and then I just randomly hit one. But like I was saying, you just randomly lose some supplies. Miskit has Chi virus. We weren't anywhere near Raccoon City. What the hell? Well, congratulations, Misfit. You're now under the corporate umbrella. You hear a warning over the radio static, but can't make out what it says. This would heal us if we had the radio, but oh well. Oh, Lord, here we go again. I'm almost glad it's not the bikers for once. I'm pretty sure that in the same way... No. Okay, never mind. I was about to say in the same way that the top of the car isn't a hitbox. I thought the tires weren't, but I was sorely mistaken. Well, Joseph got better. That's good. Drove too close to some rubble and accidentally slashed your tire. You replace it from supplies. Okay, I think I'm going to stop and pull over. While activity is low, not so much to do scavenging or anything like that. Let's get a trade in. 5 fuel for 1 tire. Yeah, mainly just to do some car repair. Because it's going to have to be done sooner rather than later. That was bad. That was worse. God, that sucked. All right. Hey! Rebecca Chambers came to your rescue. Good job. And we're all dehydrated. Wonderful. Apparently the station wagon's dehydrated too. Nothing for the radiator. Chris trades 1 battery for something useless. Probably a snake oil salesman with zombie gone or something like that, or some asshole in a jacket with an SLR camera, saying some nonsense about Zombrex. He's covered wars, you know. Yeah, why the hell not? When you get out of the car, you hear a scuffle on the other side. You see Chris M struggling with someone. By the time you make it around to the other side, they're already holding a gun to Chris M's head. What's their life worth to you? 100 ounces of food, $100, 100 ammo. Take the shot. think I can take the shot. I think I can do it. Yep, perfect. You saved Chris Sam. Got your back, buddy. I rummage a muffler off of a body. What, did one of the Pep Boys get killed? Manny Moe and carjacked. And this place is offering me even less money to deal with the bandits. I don't think so. Do not waste my time. Oh, a good amount of money for scrap. Oh, gee, I could have had a whole 2 scrap if Chris hadn't done that. Oh, wither and yawn. Like, the more you use, the less risky the repair. Unless, of course, you're an uncoordinated coordinated schlub like me, who can't even say coordinated. Coffee is definitely kicking in. He knows how fast that food's going down. Oh, so close. But it did a lot, so I'll take that. Alright, let's take a powder here. Actually, powder would be a retreat. Let's just take a whatever. Alright, that'll do. Oh man, our grocery bills. Okay. Oh, and I keep getting things without... I keep getting, like, car parts that I don't want. I would get the cow catcher if it weren't for the fact that I had to give up the never break batteries. Okay, well, I'll go to New Beginner Town. I'll pretend I'm a noob, why not? Razor X243 lost the game. Holy shit, okay. Okay, I'd never seen that visual before. That one's new on me. I never saw the full-size zombie head. Ugh. Okay. I was used to, like, the Left 4 Dead homage. Yeah. Yeah. That must have been a Nintendo zombie. No dangling eyeball. You approach a lively-looking building. Out front is a band of survivors who look particularly healthy considering the circumstances. One of them rises from the stew he was tending to and comes to greet you. Hello there, friend. It's good to see such a fine-looking bunch of folks out in this neck of the woods. Greet the stranger. You extend your hand to the stranger and shake his. My name is Adolf Fastnacht. This guy actually was one of the Kickstarter backers. And his name appears in the credits, so I assume what the benefit was to be have your name used in the game as one of these events. Which event? You'll see in a moment. It's nice to meet you. As you can see, we are fairly abundant in supplies around here. We will be happy to trade with you should you be needing anything in particular. Offer to trade. That sounds great. Only thing is, we don't really need any of your supplies per se. You see, the only thing of real value to us is human bodies. Good, hard-working bodies. He is eyeing Miss Kit up and down. We will make sure it's well worth your while. Trade Miss Kit for 500 food. Trade Miss Kit for 50 fuel. Trade Miss Kit for $300. Leave, kill them, and steal their supplies. Yeah. If you hadn't figured it out by now, these guys are cannibals. And they want Misfit's liver with fava beans and a nice Chianti. So, what do you say, Kitten? You want to take one for the team here? I mean, you're bid as it is, you know, you only have like so much of a future. You know, who knows? Maybe you could kill these people by, you know, making them sick, or maybe they'll choke on you. Yeah. Why are you retching like that, Pa? I don't know, Junior. Must have been someone I ate. I'm just kidding. I'm not getting rid of you. What we are going to do is kill them and steal their supplies. In a shootout. Damn it. God damn it, I'm still firing too fast. Now I'm firing too wide. There we go. Okay, I got one of them. Yeah. I gotta let these guys come a bit more into sync with each other. There we go. As you drop the last of the strangers, one of them sets the place on fire. You run in to grab supplies, but only find one fuel. Hey, something's better than nothing. Yeah, exactly. Sometimes you do actually grab food. It's always random. I am also curious to know if Mr. Fastnacht, and I hope I'm saying your name correctly, after he did the Kickstarter reward and saw this, said, wait, can I have my money back? I'm forever going to be known as what now? You probably shouldn't have eaten that. Everyone's stomach hurts. I think there's another backer who got their name into the game, and they were part of a married couple who owned an arcade, and you could trade a battery to them to keep their games running in exchange for something. Mine. Everyone's hit by debris. Yay. Fart knock. I wouldn't be sorry. You know, he was gonna... You know, he was gonna make a stew out of you. He was gonna make a kitten cacciatore. You see a man with glasses wearing a dirty, torn-up lab coat. You notice something off about him as he quietly but frantically mumbles to himself. He begins prying open a crate he has been standing next to. He is covering up the label, but you can make out the words Box O. The man shouts, "Med kit!" Why the hell not? As you get close, he whips around, acting very defensive over his crate. You see the name tag on his lab coat says Sean on it. Maybe this is a reference to Shaun of the Dead, but I assume since he has a lab coat, this probably has something to do with Resident Evil. Where did you come from? Are you here to steal my box, or are you here to help me? Help him open the crate. Take the medkit for yourself. Let's help him open the crate. Why the hell not? You open the crate and find one medkit inside. Sean begins to scream, "Thank you!" and continues to scream it as he runs off, not even looking your way. The crate must have been a Box O medkit. So I guess it's mine then. Okay. Grave of some poor soul buried at the side of the road. Man, people are burying souls now? That's deep. You wanted to rest in peace, but you never will. Oh good, just a hand. Let's build that suspense. Hide for an hour while a caravan of bandits passes. You find a cache of 45 food in an old shelter. Nice. You probably shouldn't have eaten that. Everyone's stomach hurts. Yeah, the cow catcher, what it does is any of those events where you have debris in the road or rubble, you don't lose an hour because of those. I don't think that is true for military blockades, though. I think you still have to stay for that. I would get the cow catcher, but like I said, I'd have to get rid of the never break battery, and that isn't happening. Graveyard. I'm not doing it for 59 food. I'll do it for a tire. Oops. Ah, crud. This is just going all kinds of wrong. Yeah, I do believe if you touch the hand that's grasping from under the tombstone, that that counts as a zombie attack. No, I don't really have enough scrap to sell. One muffler for 46 food. I got enough mufflers. Alright, car's looking pretty good. We could use a few hours. And I could use a little patching up. Okay, so I think next time we'll get back on the road again, and I just can't wait to do that. So take care until we game again. Cut. Alright. Yeah. Turn that music off so I can turn this music on. And customary 20-ish. See you in a little bit. Welcome back, everybody. Oh, usual case of the snifflies, but nothing too serious or anything to worry about. Not like I got bit by something or anything like that. All right, let me get all the audio back. I hope it switches to my favorite song out of all of these at some point. It'd be nice to hear it. Yeah, specific denial is specific. Also would help if I can get the game to appear. Now I just have to get my all my freaking windows arranged right. Okay, yeah, looks like everything's good. Okay. Alrighty, so back in. In 3, 2, 1. We're on a road to nowhere. Come on inside. Welcome back to the Oregon Trail Director's Cut. And, the road awaits, so why keep it waiting? Motherfucker. Well, that's gonna have to get edited. Okay, I finally get one of the car upgrades I want, and it's in the furthest town away in a radiation zone. But you know what? I'm going for it. Because the snow cone machine is going to make things a lot easier for me when it comes to food. The only downside is I think it means giving up the yard sale sign, but you know what? I will take that trade-off. And I will need to keep a close eye on us because, you know, things are getting rad. Well, not yet. But it's good that you're thinking ahead to the future. And we're surrounded. See, I'm surrounded by potential zombies. Now we're all surrounded by actual ones. At times like this, I'm glad I gave up faster bullets in favor of faster reload. Faster reload and action hero together really make the shotgun a viable weapon. Okay, easy enough. Miss Kit is dicking with $13 and accidentally ruins it. Miss Kit, care to explain how you dick with 13 bucks? Well, here's a better question. How do you dick with anything? Or is that too personal? And speed bump. You stop to stretch your legs. Yeah, a female friend I knew once got a... yep, I'm getting radiation sickness. Lovely. They had pictures of Nixon on them. Ha! Tricky. Yeah, she once got a spam email about increasing her penis size. And she was like, okay, this fuel's no good. You tell us it, so even with the carrier. Okay, whatever. But, she was like, I never really considered it. I didn't even realize I had one. I'm like, well, yeah, we've been meaning to have an intervention and talk to you about it, You enter a small police station. There are a few bodies on the ground and dried blood on the walls. You hear a gentle voice coming from one of the jail cells. You there, would you do me a favor? I haven't been in the apocalypse that long, pal. Inquire. I just need you to give me a piece of that zombie over there. He points at one of the police officers whose head is missing from his shoulders. They put me in here for biting people. I don't have the disease, but I wish I did. I'm not a bad person, I just recognize the New World Order and I want in. Too sweet! It's not like I can hurt anybody from in here. I'll just be eternally at peace, immortal. I can tell you where they kept their ammunition. What the hell? You move the body closer to him and he snaps a finger off the officer. Thank you. Here, use his keys to get into the top drawer on the left. He throws you the keys and walks to the edge of his cell. He appears quite content as he sits down on his cot and places the infected meat into his mouth. You leave him to himself and fish out the ammo. I don't honestly know how much we got out of that, because I don't know what we had before. Well said, kitten, well said. And a bunch of them of us are getting radiation sickness. The thing I turned down in the last town. I couldn't have gotten lucky and had this be the tool chest. R.I.P. Saphian. Volcano surfing. Not a good idea. There was that enough of him left to bury? Oh, god damn it. You wait an hour while Rick vomits in the bushes. I totally fucked that up. Alright, well now's a good time for all those med kits that I was saving up. So, sleeping in a radiation zone isn't going to do anything. And as long as we're here, see if there's a trader. One battery for 2 med kits. Especially because I don't need batteries other than trading. No, I'm going to need med kits more. I either need more coffee or less coffee, and I'm not sure which. It's like I'm at that point physically where I don't know whether to go to sleep or break dance. Oh, figures the slow one is the one I miss. Alright, that'll do. Alright, back on the road. A gang of bandits. Oh, and Joseph's getting sick. What horrible timing. That was a little too close. Yeah, the key to this is focus on what's coming at you, not what's behind you. And always remember exactly what your car's hitbox is. And just as importantly, where it isn't. Yeah, I need to pour on some speed here. You took a wrong turn. Are we anywhere near St. Albuquerque? That's the last thing I needed to lose right now. All of our mufflers. You spot a woman in front of a house. She sits at a stump gutting a rabbit. She notices you as you approach. Now hold it right there. Are you friendly? She asks as she points her knife your way. Greet her carefully. You introduce yourself. Oh, thank goodness. My heart can't take having to put down another would-be bandit out to harm a poor old woman who's just trying to take care of her own. She continues gutting the rabbit with a casual proficiency. If you want to stick around for dinner, I'd be glad to introduce you to the family. I don't get to talk with anyone very much these days, and I would welcome the company. By the way, my name is Rose, and don't worry, they're perfectly safe. She reassures you as she gets up and walks toward the front door. She goes inside and you hear curious metallic rattlings. What the hell, I'm an idiot. You enter the house. As you turn the corner to the dining room, you see Rose sitting at the table, serving up bits of rabbit onto laid-out dinner plates. A pair of zombies viciously thrash at her, struggling against their shackles. This is my husband Nathan and my son Ethan. Don't worry, they won't bite. Well, they will if you get too close. She sweetly chuckles to herself. Sit down and eat what? You sit at the table and have some rabbit while Rose talks. Nathan here used to be a biochemist. He was real smart too, but not smart enough to keep himself from getting bit. My boy Ethan didn't take after his father, though. Before he got sick, he was the quarterback on his high school's team. I'm so proud of him. We all agreed once this whole thing started that we would take care of each other. Nathan seemed to have some idea about what all this is. He told me they're working on a cure. I wish he hadn't be bit. I'm afraid I'm no good at this medical stuff. I just do what I can so they are comfortable and we get by. You finish the meal. Oh my, silly me. I invited you in here to talk and I've done nothing but run my mouth. Here, take some medical supplies for your time. They don't really seem to help my boys. Okay, so we got at least one med kit then. Okay, yeah, I think we got a med kit out of that, which is good because I was just about to use that. Oh, we actually got some health for that. Okay. Well, you know what? I think I'll actually hold off on the med kit then, and station wagon's fine. So yeah, okay. Chris M manages to craft a makeshift car upgrade. He made an air freshener. He basically shoved a Tic Tac into a piece of cardboard. Yeah, there probably will be some inter-party murdering. You spot a man crumpled up against a tree. He calls out to you. Hey there, stranger. Can you spare a medkit for a dying old man? If not, a bullet to the head would be just a welcome. Yeah. I can't spare a medkit, but, you know, I got plenty of bullets. Thanks for standing up, by the way. That made it a little bit easier. Let's make small talk. Oh, for fuck's sake. I was almost to the goddamn town. And I can't afford to hit anything. If I hit anything other than a ramp, I'm fucked. Now, luckily the bandits, if they catch me, are only going to just take something. None of us will get killed or anything like that. Still not desirable. Okay. Wrenchtown. Alright. First thing is freaking first. I gotta replace the yard sale sign, but snow cone machine. Don't consume food while looking for traders or while repairing. This, because I'm not scavenging much, this is going to help me stretch the food out incredibly. I'll take a few less trades in order to have the food go further. So yes, give me Snoopy snow cone machine. Neither of those are really worth it. One tire for 3 fuel. Not what I need. Nah. 1 muffler for 24 food. No. Okay. Oh, notice the snow cones down there now. I love how it says perfect, even though you can kind of see a sliver there, but I guess I shouldn't be nitpicking. Fuck. No, snow food went down. Okay, like I said, I don't remember exactly what happens when that little green bar reaches the top, but I ain't gonna let it. Resting in a radiation zone is completely pointless. Alright. I've got nothing else to do here, and the longer I linger, the worse it's going to be, so let's just get the hell out of here. Meadows of Half-Sister. Oh, isn't that West Virginia? End Plains. It's negligible either way, and I don't want either of these things. So I might as well go to the closer place. There's my favorite music. Cold Black Sky. Oh good, and we're getting better. How did 2 fuel go missing when I have the carrier? I confess I don't understand that one. Okay, we're out of the radiation zone. I'm not going to be expending food anymore, so I'm going to stop and do some trading. And I'm going to do some repairing also, and then I'm going to do some scavenging. But most of all, I'm going to enjoy my favorite song. Well, yeah, this is what happens when we use the turbo. I mean, the faster the car goes, the faster it wears down. And I didn't want to have us lingering in the radiation zone all that long. Oh, I should have done the repair. I should have done the scavenging and then the repair. I was entranced by the wonderful music and it blinded me. Or perhaps it deafened me. Maybe both. Oh good, scrap. Exactly what I need right now. I swear, like, in between episodes, I traded and scavenged for... God, it must have been like 4 hours. I am dedicated to all of us. I know we can't survive this, but I am dedicated to all of us lasting as long as we possibly can on this terrible nightmare hellscape that we find ourselves in. Yeah, you were the only one I was worried about. It's a shame to get the snow cone machine that you have to give up the yard sale sign. Because, god damn it, I thought I was, I thought I was far enough away from that. Well, fuck. But yeah, one really kind of works off the other, so it's a shame that you have to replace. Kiss my dick. Oh, Christ. Gigantic fucking bear. This is really not where I want to be. God damn you, Crumpet! Okay. Yeah, that was worth it for a can of fucking peas. Bear, hair. Otherwise known as Winnie the Ew. Okay. We're back up to a respectable amount of scrap. Let's do a little more repair. Hey! That's what I like to see. Let's see if we can get a few trades in. Won't cost us any food. $7 for another muffler. Can't hurt. And I'm feeling better. $5 for 6 scrap. Yeah, why the hell not? $19 ammo for $6. Man, we are just spending money like it's going out of style here. $25 for a tire. No, I don't think so. Oh, I would have totally done that. God damn it. Alright. Fuck this. Chris Sam tells an inspiring story and puts everyone in high spirits. Yeah, that's one of the few ways that the main player can heal outside of using med kits. Something like that. Also, I like the parallax with the Tetris buildings in the background here. You drive over some radioactive sludge and your tire melts. You replace it from supplies. And one of you becomes a mutant ninja turtle. Although you never studied martial arts, so really only 2 of these things apply. Oh, Christ. Yeah, I mentioned in the apocalypse some people would use or could use a nice frozen treat. I want to know what they're getting the flavoring from. Maybe it's like Married with Children, that one time where they did snow cones using actual snow, and lime was mouthwash, and cherry was cough syrup. Ooh, I'm glad it stopped there. I wasn't sure exactly how to get through that pair. Chris gets mauled by a wild dog. So instead of zombieism, he gets lycanthropy. Lucky bastard. You pass another car on the road and the people inside look more miserable than you. Everyone is in high spirits. Schadenfreude, making us feel glad that we're not you. Wow, that is German. Chris M has super dysentery. And Joseph hadn't been stabbed yet. You're right, now you just jinxed him. I cannot wait to tell Chris about all the things that happened to him tonight. Joseph sits down wrong. So he kind of stabbed himself with his own pelvis. And station wagon's about to break down again. A fire in your car destroyed one tire. Who the fuck is setting fires in the car? And I think the station wagon's about to kill off. And you drive too close to some rubble and accidentally slash your tire. Station wagon is broke down. Alright, well I got a couple of scavenging opportunities, so I'm going to do that first. Let's see if anyone wants to trade. 2 of their med kits for 15 of your ammo. I got a lot of ammo. I could definitely stand to bump the med kits back up a bit, so yes, I will do that. 1 muffler for 1 tire. I'm down to 1 tire, I can't do that. Okay, scrap. That's exactly what I need right now. On everybody, zombie conga line. The crawler was going to be a problem. I could tell. So are you. Yeah. And more scrap, perfect. And more ammo. And nearly got nommed on. Oh, shit. Well, that was a little close. I'm glad I picked up that extra ammo, because I'll probably just use most of it getting through this. Alright. On to the car. You know, I'm just saying, I know I'm the player and therefore the agency is all mine, but there are 5 of us here. You know, why couldn't somebody else have been, you know, doing the percussive maintenance while I was out trying to find some Twinkies? I still nearly blow it. Every once in a while I get like the Sonic the Hedgehog syndrome, where something's going too fast, I can't keep up with it. This is when I couldn't play Dance Dance Revolution on anything but the lowest setting. And why I subsequently ended up buying it for my home system. The PS2 specifically. So I wouldn't have to embarrass myself in the arcade after, you know, having some Cirque du Soleil motherfucker, you know, just like doing a tango with themselves on the machine. And then my inept ass gets up there. Okay. Alright, I'm going to bring the pace back down to normal because we're not in a radiation zone anymore. Okay, now I'm not going to lose food while resting anymore. Oh wait, no, I do. Shit. That's right, I don't lose food when repairing. Ugh. I forgot these things completely. Repairing or trading. Okay, let's try a few trades while we're here. 1 tire for 3 fuel. I'm willing to do that. $49 food for a battery. Now that I can economize on food, I will do that. What I really want is some money. 15 ammo for a muffler. Sure. Alright. Screw it. Okay. Yeah, we're not far from the next landmark. So we'll see what I can get there. Son, never marry a virgin. Any girl that ain't good enough for her own cousins ain't good enough for you. Holy shit, 108 ammo to do defense. Fuck yeah, and they give you 20 ammo to do it. I love it. That is beautiful. And I missed by a country mile. Ooh, okay, I'm glad I got those last 3 with 1 shot. Nice. They have nothing to sell. That's fine, I have no money to buy with. But they do want to buy scrap, so... Okay, so that'll help. Got what you were looking for. Okay, let's try some scavenging. We do use food while I'm scavenging, so there is that. And I think I mentioned last time that it looked like the zombies were getting faster. It's not actually the case. It was just my perception. Oh, good. Plenty of food. That works. I gotta be careful doing that. I thought I had... At one time, I thought I had more of a radius than I did, and... Nope. And they ended up chomping on my radius. And my ulna. Scrap Belt of America, I like that. Oh god! Not again. Something even fatter than the fat one. Oh god. I don't want you to be the crawler that gets me. We need to poo my pants in fear. God damn it, why do I keep getting these, like, French fries or buckets of chicken? Oh, fuck you! Okay, now something interesting here, if I can make it happen. There we go. Yeah, the corpses of the Zomdogs, they count as blockades. The other zombie dog can't. Oh, fuck off. Stop making me look wrong. Hump it, hump it, hump it. Yeah, it can't jump past it or anything. $28 of your food for one med kit. Yeah. One battery for one tire. I don't need the battery. I'm not going to go back down to one tire. 58 food for 4 scrap. No. Okay, let me do one more scavenge while the well, it's relatively safe to do so. Oh, for fuck's sake. I can't believe I'm risking my life for 11 herbs and spices. Then again, anyone who's ever eaten a KFC could claim the same thing. Okay, I just wanted to make sure it wasn't a clown tombstone. Only one corpse was in there. Yeah, just didn't want to have more than one buried in there, you know. I can only imagine what the zombie apocalypse would be like in Cambodia. Like if every bit of human remains in the killing field suddenly rose up. Holy Christ. That's right, there was no... Okay, now here's the annoying thing. On the table, right over there, is stuff. Him, right there, stuff. Marked lack of stuff. Alright. I think I've done about what I can here. Crimeville. Why in the hell? Not just to mention the fact that it's a small town, which means light supplies and something that I already have. With bandits all over my ass, why the hell would I go to Crimeville? Why would anyone go to Crimeville? Of course, people go to Crimeville now. It's called Baltimore. I live near Baltimore. I can make that joke. Alright, let's just do Julesbury. At least I might be able to... Okay. Ninja Muffler, go! I have Brian hooked up to my tailpipe. I am safe. Yeah, the cool music makes me feel a little better. God damn it, will somebody stop being a pyro? I don't know who you are. I'm gonna take your matches away. Rick didn't close the trunk and one muffler falls out the back. Well, back up and go get it! Didn't say it was damaged. You probably shouldn't have eaten that. Everyone's stomach hurts. Well, everybody hurts sometime. You aren't sure which way to go. You lose an hour bickering with Joseph. Yeah. Keep it up, Joseph. That would have worked even better if I had a knife handy. Heavy rubble has rendered your car stuck. Something else that the cow catcher can protect against. It's the rubbing alcohol in the bed kits? Could be. That contents is under pressure. And panic attacks. And Rick got shot. Jesus H. Christ. And once again, I don't want to let Rick get killed when he couldn't show up, you know. You let Chris drive, but the car ends up in a ditch. Heavy fog. Someone needs a bath. I think it's a good time to stop. Not because of the bath thing. Yeah, we're going to do some repair in a little bit, but scavenge time. Yeah, as you can see, like, despite all the scavenging I did in between sessions, the stuff goes quickly. I mean, I'm glad I finally got the snow cone machine, because that's a big help with the food resources, but the other thing that goes quickly in this time is scrap. Not only because you're repairing the car with having to go longer distances in between the towns, but also it's the thing you end up selling more often than not when you need money. So I'm glad to get it. Yeah, speaking of money, now do me a favor, back into a zombie for me. Be a pal. I know you're not on my team, but take one for my team. Yeah, sometimes when they say take one for the team, they don't specify yours, you know? Yeah, don't be selfish. God damn it! Why do you keep showing up? It's like we're up to like Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey 7 by now. Here, go look for a beehive in the tree. Oh yeah, the bear is the Scrappy-Doo of this of game, absolutely. I assume that's what you meant. I will mention when I'm doing my my farming in between episodes, often I'm doing it with the sound off, which changes this a lot. I basically have to kind of hum the songs that they have here and hope my timing is right to know when things are about to run out. And usually that works. But I use it as a good excuse to listen to podcasts or YouTube plays or what have you. Oh, good. Lots of food. I'm a little more concerned with my scrap situation, but I will take a large amount of food, absolutely. I'll just ring around the rosy here. And luckily no fast fuckers or crawlers decide to show up there. That made that pretty easy to handle. Okay, got one more scavenge opportunity. I've gotten used to the mediums. They're not really all that pointless. They're not really all that difficult. You just have to be careful of a few extra zombies, but if you can get them into the right pattern, it doesn't matter much. Of course, you do want to be careful about wandering too close to the bottom like that. Or the edges, I should say. Okay, yeah, I picked up chicken on the way home. Whoop-de-doo. How's the car doing? How's the party doing? Party isn't doing so good. You gotta wonder, like, we don't seem to have tents or anything. You gotta wonder how we sleep in this car. And the answer is very fucking uncomfortably. And then sometimes they go fast and I manage them okay. Alright, let's keep going. Realize the Spiral King. And I got a muffler. Yay. I couldn't help but picture Spiral from X-Men. Now I've gotten my endless score back and then some. Miss Kit makes a bad bet and loses some money. How much money? Well, not much. Okay, we can live with it. A gas can is leaking. You lose half the can. I don't know if the carrier is supposed to actually prevent that, and for some reason it isn't. A fire in your car destroyed 39 ammo. God damn it. Rick realizes they left a tire behind. God damn it. I'm not gonna lie, I'm about ready to start shooting some people. Starting with the ones that got nommed on. Muffler. Okay. With 5 miles to go, a sandstorm kicks up. A bandit shoots out one of your tires and drives off. Dick. You replace it from supplies. See, he was dicking around with the tire. The station wagon is broke down. Repair it with scrap, but it broke down at the town, so I can manage with that. But let's see what we got first. Oh, air freshener. Fuck you. Now, what would be really funny here is if one of these job boards was hit and run, and in order to repair the broken down car, I would have to take the car out on the road and drive over shit. Somehow. Alright, you know what? Let's see if we can get a battery out of this. Oh, 8 of them, damn. Oh, 7 of them, damn. Okay, you on the far right, you're next, Buttercup. Ooh, that was close. Almost blew it there. There we go. Ah, just went wide. And I fucked that up completely. Okay, got him. So once again, we just have to worry about this side. I would also like to note they look like Lego men. And apparently when they're ducking, they turn their heads completely 180 degrees around. Anyway. Let's kill these stupid fucks. That should have hit. so should that. This battery better be a die-hard. Well, technically, since I have never breaks, every battery I have is a die-hard. There we go, got him. Yeah, just you and me, Bunky. Yeah, open wide, Sparkles. I don't think I'm going to do that again for 24 bucks. It's not worth using the ammo. Scrap sells for 9 bucks, but I'm going to need scrap. Okay. Well, buckle down. We're going to be doing a fair amount of scavenging and trading. 1 tire for 1 fuel. I had no tires left, so yeah, we'll do that. 3 fuel for a tire. I don't like being caught with only 1 tire. Well, I don't need food. What I really need is scrap, but maybe I can... yeah, maybe I can take a blowtorch to the shopping cart. I also noticed that, like, the shopping cart, it gives you the most amount of food, but it's empty. So is that all just empty calories, or... Oh man, that was practically a shot on the run. Wow. I am proud of myself for that one. Yay, duct tape. As we know, duct tape will solve every problem. Man, that is a tough situation when you get a runner from both sides. Especially because turning your back on one to stop it will get the other one moving again. Okay. Bunched you all up nicely. That worked. Okay. Alright, so let's start repairing. I'm just going to do 4 at a time here. Yeah, zombie homeless people just pushing carts along. Change! Oh wait, that was an episode of South Park, wasn't it? Okay. Damn. I seem to remember a while back Rick got shot by a bullet, so maybe if we can extract that, you know, we can use it as a fuse or something. Let's just try 2, see if we can top off here. close enough. Okay. And now, Trader Joe's. But not Trader Joseph. All he'll get is nothing for a knife. 2 med kits for 3 fuel. Yeah. $11 for 74 food. No. One tire for 46 ammo. Huh. I seem to be going through tires fairly quickly. But I also seem to be going through ammo fairly quickly. Yeah, you know what? I'll go ahead and do it. Let me double check the town here. I don't have enough scrap to really make it worth selling anything. Okay, once I'm done resting here, this will bring me into medium activity. I can do some more scavenging. No, fuck off my food. God damn it, why couldn't you wander into one of them? Make yourself useful to me. Because as we know, it's all about me. Oh, that was fortune. Piss off. You know, it seems to me like the fat zombies should be slower than the regular ones. Alright, scrap. Oh no, fucking dogs. Oh shit. I'm not as happy as I should be. I was like, dodge this way, but I dodge that way, but I dodge this way, but I dodge that way. Scrap, that's good. That gear, I swear, it looks like a shuriken. And I have no idea what the other stuff is supposed to be. I'm guessing just metal rods or something like that. Various car detritus. just, you know, piece of an erector set you just kind of slam into somewhere. I mean, there is duct tape as one of the scrap objects, so maybe you just... it's like, hey, this thing fell apart. Let's just make a splint for it. I'm sure it'll hold up. I thought I was pinched for sure there. Yep. Oh, come on. You suck. Alright. Well, I got enough scrap to do what I wanted to do. And there, now I got my money back up to a respectable level. Only thing I really need to do is buy a little bit more ammo. Alright, car's good. I could use a little TLC. I won't go chasing waterfalls, I promise. Alright, let's get on out of here. Dictionary Hills. Wow. That seems like it'd be a perfect place for me if it wasn't for all the radiation. So, Monkey Mountain, I guess. Quad. Sneaker. And Ninja Muffler served me so well. No news is good news. I like that. I don't like that. Yeah, it's like Friday before you leave for a 3-day weekend. Oh, shit. Okay, this is easier. Okay, no need to panic, just remember the hitboxes. Alrighty. Rick left some food out, it has to be tossed. He'd be cool. Use siphon fuel from a bandit vehicle. Nice. And the car got stuck. Canned food, awesome. Exhaustion. You know, comes to think of it, I really should play the Oregon Trail someday. They had the computer set up in my middle school for it, but it didn't really interest me. I think it was also because I didn't really know like how to. Miskit was bitten while trying to steal $6 from a corpse. Well, you already were, so thanks for the effort. But yeah, I remember like not really knowing how to sign up for lab time outside of when one of my courses, like the teacher would have us in there anyway. And I think a part of it was because I was picked on and bullied enough in school. I figured that would make it worse. And truly, I didn't really understand much of what was going on anyway with that. Graveyard for 42 ammo, why not? Yeah, I think that canceled out, so we didn't get the $6, unfortunately. But hey, you know, you gave it the old college try. And we appreciate that. Besides, it's not like you can get more bitten. Sweet. For sale, not a goddamn thing. Scrap, not worth selling. Car. In decent enough shape. The hell, you say? Fuck you. Let's see if anybody else wants to trade. Okay. Alright, screw it. Let's just go on. Neither of these are things I want. Planet Village. That sounds like a store. It was like Planet Fitness, Tech Village, Incredible Universe. Tech Village wasn't a real store as far as I know, but I could see that. Alright, let's head this way. And this way I can get to another place where I can do scavenging, I can do trading. Now that I have the snow cone machine, trading will be a lot easier. And I can build the supplies back up again. So that we can continue on this wonderful voyage. Don't put out the fires with the mufflers. Use one of the infected people. Trust me, they ain't going to feel it after a while. And speed bump. One of the few times I would like to have the fog lights, but they're really kind of pointless in the overall. Oh, num num. Yeah, it looks like they got their work in before they went, though, so at least they have some kind of a legacy. Pun. Yeah, I guess a lot of people wish that kind of humor would die. But the pundits will not allow it. Joseph tells a joke so funny, everyone is injured from laughter. I've had that happen to me a couple of times. Ugh. Miss Kit gets stabbed in an argument. Oh, God. Oh, God. Well, station wagon's about to break down too anyway, so... And then you threw a wrench in his plans by doing so. Alright, hopefully that'll get us to where we're going. And traders. 7 scrap for 2 med kits. I'm willing to do that. These med kits are going to start becoming important. Alright. Got a ways to go yet. And 1 tire down. Let's see if we can all make it. You hit a zombie, it leaves a ding in the hood of the station wagon. That builds character. You let Miss Kip drive, but the car ends up in a ditch. Okay, that's it. Nobody drives but me. I don't care if you've got your learners and you need time. And we got our ass kicked. And we're surrounded right as we head towards town. That's just marvelous. Action Hero is still working, at least once in a while. I don't know if the activity actually has much to do with that. What do you mean, we all? I'm just fine, damn it. Okay, so then, our wonderful, completely intact party, for the most bit. So, as usual, since we made it all this way, I will try to get our supplies back up. And, not really much I need to do. But I will see what I can make of it. And we will continue along the Oregon Trail for as long as we can. So, take care, and always remember, I don't care who calls shotgun, I call the driver's seat. Except when I'm scavenging, then I call shotgun. So take care, until we game again. Cut. Bye, cool music. I'll miss you. Alright then. Well, as usual, we'll end things the usual way, with the reading of the Patreon supporters: Mike Panza, Viceroy Scorn, Rick in Baltimore, Tristan R. Dunn, D.I.O.D., Jumpy Cat, the post-production contributions of Matthew Carr Anderson, and the wonderfulness that is all of my Lycanthro fans. So, thank you very kindly to everyone watching. Misfit, thank you very much for being here in the chat. Your computer shot its own hard drive and drove away, dick. Yeah. Well, hopefully you can figure out how to deal with that. But good night to you. Good night to everyone. And the videos for this week will either be on Friday or on Sunday night. One of the two. Because I'm going to be busy all Saturday. And there's no way in hell I'm going to have any energy left to put them up Saturday night. So, thank you very much as always, and happy Halloween, or Samhain if you prefer, and take care until we game again.